Good morning. Today is Friday, and we've been putting in the work this week. I am so proud of each of you for courageously concentrating every day on each of your assignments. We are going to end this week on a fantastic note. Let's get started with the morning announcement. Go.
Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation.
Go.
Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I am excited about my new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself. I am an understanding of differences. I am a leader. I am a Bobcat. You may be seated for a moment of silence.
Please pause for a moment on silent, please.
In our school-wide events and activities, scholars, we will have our next Bobcat Bonanza on April the 26th. To be eligible for our full day of fun, you must have 4 behavior tallies or less, and you must not have visited the school counselor, the district behavior specialist, or the office for misbehavior. Today marks the beginning, because on yesterday you didn't know what the criteria was, but since you know what the criteria is today, everyone is going to start fresh, and this is the criteria for a full day of fun. Full day of fun. We haven't had 8 hours of fun. We are going to have 8 hours of fun. That is for those scholars who earn it. Now, scholars, if you are new to the Hill, I just wanted to give you just a little reminder that throughout the year we have just because treat days. So you must always follow our 3 school-wide rules, which are to be respectful, responsible, and ready to learn, because you never know if this day is a treat day. In our school-wide events and activities, scholars, we had 95% attendance on yesterday. So this weekend, your parents will get a message letting them know that you'll be out of uniform again on Monday. So go home, pick out your favorite outfit so that you'll be ready for our TCAP testing which begins again on Monday. On Monday, scholars all over the building, we will be taking our math test. But testing will end on Wednesday, and we will have service learning day on Thursday. So what will your class do? Here are a couple of ideas from our last service learning day. Last year, some people worked in the garden, some people cleaned the stairwells, some people found places inside of the building to make them look better. So today, teachers, maybe you and your class can come up with ideas of places that you can make look better or things that you can clean up. It may just be you cleaning out your locker, your desk, helping your teachers to put your room back together after TCAP testing. Teachers, we can't wait to see what you come up with for Service Learning Day. All right, scholars, we are still collecting registration passes for scholars for our Glow Party. Remember, our Glow Party will also take place on April the 26th, but only those whose names are on this screen will be invited to our Glow Dance. If you see your name and you are in kindergarten through second grade currently, these are the names of those students who are registered in kindergarten through second grade. If you do not see your name, make sure that your parents go on and register tonight. I did have a few scholars who were in the upper grades who said that they did not see their names on yesterday. This is the screen if you are in third, fourth, or fifth grade. This is the screen that you look on to see if your parents have registered you for next school year. We do have a few fifth graders who are on this list because their parents have registered them for middle school. If you are in grade 5 and you do not see your name, your parents have not registered you for middle school.
3GC Literacy Pledge. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to grow up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read at my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by the fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet. Each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, of feeding my brain what it needs every day. By Deborah Angustein.
Today's classroom spotlight goes to our grade 3 scholars in Mr. Moore's class. These scholars were caught building their brilliance as Mr. Moore met with students in small groups. While he was doing this, no one was bothering him. All other students were either working on their tablets on iReady or individually working on an assignment at their desks. This is what we will be looking for the rest of this year, scholars. As a matter of fact, at the end of this week, we will be announcing the classes with the top averages in iReady and our scholars, our top 10 iReady users in reading and math. So I hope that you are courageously concentrating on your work, because I can't wait to see who will be in our first top 10 this year? We don't have any birthdays today, but tomorrow maybe we'll have a birthday or two. See you soon. All right, scholars, it is time for our hard facts. Now we are going to look today. We have been doing multiplication, but today you must be ready. Today we're going to be doing addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Pay close attention. Are you ready? Let's get started. All right, scholars, are you ready? Just a reminder that you have 3 seconds. In 3 seconds only. Answer the addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. Let's go. 843 plus 53. 96. Did you use our strategy of counting on, or did you add your ones column and your tens column? There's so many different ways that you could have quickly added these numbers together. Whichever strategy you choose, scholars, make sure that you check your work. 24 divided by 6. 4. Did you get 4? You could use our strategy of repeated subtraction to figure out the answer to 24 divided by 6. Look on the screen. We take 24, we subtract 6, and we get 18. We keep subtracting until we get 0. So then we take that 18 and subtract another 6, and we get 12. We take 6 from 12 and we have 6. And then lastly, we take 6 and subtract 6 from it, and then we get 0. After you finish your subtraction facts, you circle the 6's in each of the equations and then you count them. You will see that we have circled 1, 2, 3, 4 number 6's, which lets you know that your answer is 4. So just like we've been using repeated addition to do our multiplication facts, we use the opposite, which is subtraction, to do division. We'll be practicing more division facts as the weeks go on. 62 minus 9. 53. Now, scholars, remember we have been working on using the counting back strategy. And remember, when we do this, we are using it, and today we're going to use it to check Miss White's work. So let's put that big number in our head. That is 62, and let's count back 9 numbers. Are you ready? Let's go. 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53. Is that correct? I think we got it correct. Thank you for helping me to check my work. Our students in the spotlight. Today we're shining a light on those scholars who served as office helpers and safety specialists on yesterday. These scholars could be seen helping us to complete a report for the district on the classrooms that are not cooling like they should. I had some students to serve as runners to go to each classroom to find out what the temperature was inside of those classrooms. We had scholars to assist us as we put together your sweet treat, your snow cones at the end of the day. We also had those scholars who served as safety specialists in the afternoon. The scholars, remember, we are always super proud of how you are always willing to lend a helping hand. I'll spotlight a very special scholar on Monday who helped me pass out the morning treats, and she was working so hard that I didn't even get her picture. So, we'll be spotlighting her on Monday just to thank her for stepping in to help me so that I could be in all of the places that I needed to be at the time that I needed to be there. It is for this reason and so many more that we always spotlight any Bobcat scholar who steps in and lends a helping hand. You never know, scholars. Today may be your day to assist us. International holidays. Today's national holiday is Refresh Your Goals Day. What a fitting holiday for this day, especially since we all got our fourth 9-week progress reports on yesterday. So, in honor of today's national holiday and the fact that we got our progress reports on yesterday, your challenge question for today is, based on your grades on yesterday's progress report, do you need to revise the goals that you have set for yourself for the next 30 days of school, for the last 30 days of school? What things do you need to maintain? What things do you need to improve so that you can take home the best grades ever for this 9-week period? Teachers, please give scholars a little time to write and reflect on the grades that they had on their progress reports on yesterday so that they can set a goal for the rest of this school year. Today's Read Aloud is entitled The Day the Crayons Came Home. Now, scholars, do you remember when we read the book about when the crayons quit? Now, teachers, if scholars do not remember what happened in the book, The Day the Crayons Quit, I have linked that book in the description, and scholars should watch that book before reading today's book. In addition to that, I would love for scholars to make a prediction about what they think happened to the crayons after they quit and left home. What type of adventures did they have? Were there good times, bad times, happy times, sad times? I'd love for students to choose their favorite color from the previous book and make a prediction about what they think happened. And then teachers allow scholars to read the book to see if any of their predictions came true. Today's Read Aloud is 8 minutes and 52 seconds long. In addition to our Read Aloud, we have our letter recognition wrap for our scholars in pre-K and K. We are continuing with our games. So today we have our subtraction questions. Let's see if you can beat the clock and answer these questions before the answer comes up on the screen. This subtraction one is for students in grades 1 and 2. The division one is for scholars in grades 3 and 4. And we are reviewing decimals, so we have a decimal quiz for our scholars in grade 5. In addition to these things, we also have a bonus read aloud today for our scholars in pre-K and K. We are reading The Mighty Silent E. This might be a good book for our scholars in grades 1 and 2 if they need some practice with this. Now, scholars, on yesterday, there were some grades who actually got two treats. They had a special piece of candy in the morning and they had a snow cone in the afternoon. We have had some scholars who have not been following the 3R approach. Scholars, we have so many fun things planned for you. We only have 30 days left to continue to spoil you in true Bobcat fashion. But remember, we treat you well when you treat us well. So there are some scholars in grades 2, 3, 4, and 5 who need to do a reset. Today is Friday. You know how I love to treat you well on a Friday. I hope that you remember to treat your teachers well too. I'll be around to see you soon. Remember, we only have one more day left to review before our math TCAP assessment. We only have 2 tests to go. Remember, we are just helping you to make sure that you show how brilliant you are. Now let's listen to our TCAP chant.
Oh, okay. Woke up early, got my pencils ready, and I'm feeling nervous. Answering questions one by one, we won't give up until it's done. Reading fast and just solving equations, we just concentrate. We work so hard, we study long, determined, then our mouth is strong. I'm passing tests, I'm making sure and show the world everything I know. So keep working and pushing through, there's nothing that your mind can't do. It's time to take this TCAP test, gotta do my best, gotta pass this test. It's time to take this TCAP test, gotta do my best, gotta pass this test. Yeah, Miss K, passing third grade and making your teachers proud. Yeah, that's how we get it, to be nothing lower is allowed. Get 'em, K. Learning and growing, success, you scream out loud. Get 'em, K, we're passing TCAP, my parents gon' be so proud. Yeah, Miss K, passing third grade and making your teachers proud. Yeah, Miss K, we get it, to be nothing lower is allowed. Get 'em, K. Learning and growing, success, you scream out loud. Get 'em, K, we're passing TCAP, my parents gon' be so proud.
Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.